It's similar to hello and welcome to the KosmicKait Galaxy. I'm KosmicKait and I'm back with another G Fuel review video. So I was once again lucky enough to receive a package from G Fuel prior to the launch of a flavor. Now you've probably already seen some reviews. I'm down here in Texas and G Fuel ships from New York, so it takes a little longer for me to get it. So I'm a few days late, but I promise the content's gonna be just as good, if not better. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Something I'm just gonna mention real quick is, yes, there are other people who do G Fuel reviews. Many of them are friends of mine or people that I consider like an acquaintance, someone that I know and like, you know, we're cool. I believe that my palette is a little different than most people's. I have a different perspective to give and my opinions as well. Another big thing I love doing is comparing flavors to something that you are familiar with. So instead of saying, I don't know what it tastes like, I'm gonna try to explain what it tastes like and relate it to something that you most likely have tasted before. Now, typically when a new flavor is announced, there's a link to their website that shows a pre-order or sign up for early access or something like that. But as of right now, it's 2 p.m. Central on the 23rd. As of right now, this very moment, there's nothing on the website, nothing on socials that even tell you what pink drip is supposed to taste like, other than some of the other partners who have done reviews. To celebrate the experience that is going to be pink drip, we have a clear shaker with a pink lid and a like coral pink insert. I have so many G Fuel shakers that at this point they're all mix and match. I rarely remember what goes with what, but I love doing reviews or at least a first impression on stream with a clear shaker so we can see the color, especially when I do mixes. Seeing mixes in a clear shaker, oh, I love seeing what color they are. I'm so sorry to deprive you of the unboxing experience, but I was way too excited. So we've got the tub, pink drip. It's got some paint cans, and the promotional picture on socials is a tub dripped in what looks like paint as well. So it's pretty pink drip. What in the world? I have no idea. It also came with this really cool sticker that I've seen a few other orders with. You're the ice to my shaker. Love G Fuel. So it looks like a little bit of a late Valentine's Day sticker. Super cute though. I'm keeping this forever. I'm going to add it to my G Fuel board. If you want to see my sticker collection from G Fuel, click up here and it'll take you to the video where I show you that. Do you want a dedicated video where I go through all the stickers I have? Because I have some other ones that are also not on that board that are like old. Alrighty, let's open her up. Oh! Right off the bat, it's another fluffy powder. It seems like all of the newer formulations, the powder is very fluffy. Right off the bat, I'm definitely getting like a strawberry of some sort. It smells like it might be a milk flavor. We might have to test it in both milk and water. Ooh, maybe not. I definitely don't have my shaker resting on a paper towel roll. Instead of digging for the scoop, I'm just gonna use a scoop to go. I've got plenty of them up here on the top shelf. They come in handy. I almost always use them just when I have a flavor that my scoop is missing. The scoop to go is a little bigger than a normal scoop, so I'm not going to fill it all the way. This smells so good. It smells fruity. Oh! And familiar. Okay. You can already see it's kind of dissolving into like a pastel pink. Okay. It looks similar to when you mix Classified with Phase X. It kind of has that pink frosted color. The moment of truth. It smells like Phase X. Just like it. What is happening? Okay, I gotta look at the ingredients because I really have no idea what I'm tasting. So maybe if we take a look at the ingredients, that'll give us a few hints of what's going on. Pomegranate fruit extract, pineapple fruit powder, apple fruit powder, orange fruit powder, blueberry fruit powder, grape seed powder, grapefruit fruit powder, plum fruit powder, raspberry fruit powder, strawberry fruit powder, watermelon fruit powder, lemon fruit powder, lime fruit powder, melon fruit powder, sour cherry fruit powder, papaya fruit powder, peach fruit powder. This is a fruit salad. What in the world? It's similar to when I mixed Phase X with Classified, but more fruit, more strawberry, melon. Okay, so definitely not a milk flavor like the smell suggested. The smell at first was very strawberry shortcake. After tasting it, it's definitely like a Phase X Classified that is elevated. I want to try something. 1 second. All right, here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to reproduce this new pink drip flavor by using some of the existing G Fuel flavors that I already have. So, like I'm explaining, I'm definitely tasting like a Phase X kind of frost. This is one of my favorite flavors. We are almost out. I'm definitely getting the strawberry very forward in the smell and even in the taste. So I'm gonna use some Classified and put a very little bit of strawberry shortcake just to give it that like strawberry cake smell that I kind of got off the top. Now, after reading some of the fruit powders that are in that powder, I want to do a little bit of experimenting. Tiny little bit of lemonade, a tiny little bit of grapefruit, and the smallest smidge of cherry limeade. This might be pretentious. Honestly, I think I could achieve something similar by mixing these two. Or if you missed out on the Classified because it's not available anymore, I think the pink drip would be a flavor very similar to it that you would enjoy. Just under half of Classified. Just under half of Phase X. Literally the smallest little smidget of strawberry shortcake. The smallest smidge of pink grapefruit, which if you're not aware, pink grapefruit was launched Valentine's Day of 2019, I believe, and then vaulted summer of 2020. So it wasn't around for a long time. It's a very distinct flavor, so we're only gonna add a tiny, tiny bit. My last lemonade tub. Rest in peace, lemonade. Also a vaulted flavor. Tiny, tiny bit, tiny, tiny bit. And the smallest amount of cherry limeade. I don't have sour cherry, otherwise I would add that one, but this might be as close as we can get. Okay, right off the bat, the pink drip is a lot lighter than the mix I just made. I think the strawberry shortcake lended a big hand in that, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a taste test. Maybe adding the other things wasn't a good idea. So let's taste the pink drip one more time. It's, the more I drink it, the more it's Phase X and Classified mix with like a bite to it. Like a candy. Wait. As soon as I mentioned it having a candy flavor, I forgot. Let's add a little bit of twisted candy. That might make the difference. Hey, it's editing Caitlin. I totally didn't realize that the video of me tasting my own mix didn't record or save or something. So just to recap, and I'll taste it again here. This is my concoction, trying to make it similar to pink drip, which I've already finished. The color is a little off, which is a pretty good indicator that the taste is off, but I really think it's close. I really do think it's close. I think the cherry limeade comes out a little too much, and I think the pink grapefruit, it could have done without, because it's a very distinct and strong flavor. I think maybe if I would have added a little more twisted candy with just Classified and Phase X, I think I could have achieved a better version, which I'm down to try again. And maybe we make this a series where I try to recreate some of the more interesting flavors using my giant G Fuel collection as ingredients. So if you want that, let me know, sound off in the comments below. I'm more than happy to try. So my final verdict is it's definitely different than my mix. They're similar. They could be like cousins. So this mix again is Phase X classified, a little bit of cherry limeade, a little bit of lemonade, a little bit of twisted candy, and a little bit of pink grapefruit. My rating for the pink drip flavor is probably a 9 out of 10. It's right up there with my Nemesis Tea and my Bobby Boysenberry and my Phase X right now. If you've watched any of my G Fuel reviews or you're in my streams when we talk about G Fuel, you're very aware that I like the fruity and the light flavors. This is definitely on the fruity, sweet end. It's more of like a fruity candy. Maybe similar to like a Mamba kind of fruity candy, not flavor wise, but like the way that the fruit is also a candy sort of thing. And if I were to compare it to anything, I don't know if I can compare this exact flavor to anything specifically, but I can definitely confidently say it is the love child of Phase X and Classified, and it's like elevated. It's like the love child of Phase X and Classified, but it went to college, it got an education, it majored in the arts, and it learned a lot, and it's creative and powerful. I don't know. If anything I said piqued your interest, I definitely think this flavor is for you. And you can actually use code KAIT, K-A-I-T, for a discount at checkout. Sometimes it's 30% off, so be sure to check my Twitter on when those boosts do happen. Otherwise, it's 10%, which is still a fantastic deal. This flavor is available tomorrow, the 24th, so be sure to grab it before it's gone. Thank you so much for tuning in for my G Fuel review video. I post on YouTube kind of as needed. I'm working into getting a little bit more consistent with it now that I'm being sent some G Fuel on top of just buying more than I usually do. And I definitely have G Fuel to thank for sending me the 2 most recent flavors, for being able to make this content and provide it for you guys. If you'd like, I will be doing some sort of like sampling giveaway over on my Twitter, so be sure to follow me at KosmicKait over there. And you can actually find all of my socials on my website, KosmicKait.com. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you around. Bye! Blast off. That's stupid. I'm sorry.